Children, today we are going to do chapter application of derivatives. Application of derivative word. This derivative we have done the last chapter as differentiation. Differentiation or derivative is same. So now in this chapter we are going to apply that derivative or differentiation in practical problems. Which type of practical problems? Let us discuss with this example. And if you are able to understand this example, you will be able to do at least till 15th question. All the parts are merged together in this. So, first of all, what is derivative? Derivative means dy by dx. That is, what is dy by dx means? Y is the function. Generally, we represent an equation with y equals to 2x square plus 3x plus 5 like this. So y is the function and x is its element. So rate of the function with respect to its element x is called a derivative. That is change of the equation with respect to x. Clear? So what is derivative? It gives the change of the equation with respect to x. Let us discuss with example. Suppose we have a square. The square of side x centimeter or x units. In this case, it is said that the side of a square is decreasing at this rate 1.5 centimeter per second. So obviously the perimeter area will also change if any size is decreasing. So obviously the size of the value of the perimeter as well as the area will also decrease. So if it is asked the side of the square is decreasing this much centimeter per second, so what will be the effect? What will be the effect on the perimeter? What will be the rate of decrease in perimeter? If this is the decrease in the side of the square, what will be the rate of the decrease in perimeter? And same way, what will be the rate of decrease in area? Clear? So likewise, if you are changing x, so what will be the change in the y? This is the derivative. So with the help of derivative, we have to find the rate of decrease in perimeter. So whatever we are going to find, whether change in perimeter, whether change in area, whether change in volume, you have to apply that formula only. So we are going to take out the change in perimeter. Perimeter formula is, in case of a square, is 4x, 4 into side. To differentiating both the sides, here the element is, whatever the element is in the denominator is the element, like here in the element is x. Like in this case, second is the element, second is the unit of time. So that means every element here will be time. So dp by dt on differentiating this side, like we differentiate dy by dx, it is dp by dt because time is the element here. So dp by dt will be equals to differentiate this side also. X is the function here, not the element, because element is time. So 4 is 4, x is dx by dt. So now we have to solve this value. Now you can see what is given here. What does this mean? This is 1.5 centimeter per second. What does this mean? 1.5 centimeter per second means what is given here? This is given that centimeter is the unit of side, any length. So this is x basically. X is decreasing at this rate rate means with respect to time. That is, dx by dt is given to you. Because this is side is decreasing. What is side representing here? It is x, and with respect to time. So dx by dt is given 1.5. And if it is decreasing, you have to put negative sign. If it is increasing, you have to put positive sign here. So we have got dx by dt. So put the value of dx by dt minus 1.5. This is equals to minus 6 centimeter per second. So what does this value show? This value shows that, this value means that the perimeter, when the side is decreasing at this rate, the perimeter will decrease at 6 centimeter per second. So one main point you have to write, either P is decreasing, perimeter is decreasing at 6 centimeter per second, or write P is changing at the rate of minus 6 centimeter. Don't write both the things, decreasing and negative. Don't write negative and decreasing together. Either write decreasing in case of negative sign, or write change in perimeter minus 6 centimeter per second. Now what is the change in the area? Area is equals to side square, the formula. Now apply, differentiate both the sides, dA by dt. Differentiate this value 2x. This is the function, x is the function, dx by dt. Now put the value of dx by dt, minus 1.5. It is minus 12 centimeters. That means when this happens, when side decreases by this, perimeter decreases by this, area decreases by 12 centimeters square per second. Now let us see one more question. This is the question of the exercise. This is question number 15. The question says, I am reading out the question. A particle moves along the curve y equals to 2 by 3 x cube plus 1. Find the points on the curve. There is a curve like this. Find the points on the curve. Point or points on the curve where the coordinates are changing in this form. Which form? Y coordinate is changing twice as fast as x. We have to find the point on the curve in such a way that y is equals to 2x. Y is changing twice as fast as x. Means x, if x is equal to 3, if x is equals to 3, then y will be equals to 6. Clear? So we have two equations. This is the equation of the curve. So differentiate this value. We are getting this value. And one more thing, y is equals to 2x. So differentiate this side also. dy by dt is equals to 2x. X is 1. So 2x dx by dt. So we have got the value of dy by dt. Put the value of dy by dt here. dy by dt, and this becomes dx by dt plus 0. Clear? So put dy by dt is equals to 2x dy by dt, dx by dt here also. So on solving, we are getting x is equals to 1 and minus 1. 1 and minus 1. So we have got two values of x. This shows that there are two places where this happens, that y is twice as fast as x, means y is equals to 2x. So we have got two values of x. So put both the values of x in the equation, we will get two values of y. So when x is equals to 1, y is equals to 5 by 3, x is equals to minus 1, y is equals to 1 by 3. So coordinates are 1, 5 by 3 and minus 1, 1 by 3.